राम राम सौंदर्यलहरी श्लोका नंबर 14 क्षितौ षट्पञ्चाशद्विसमधिकपञ्चाशदुदके हुताशे द्वाषष्टिश्चतुरधिकपञ्चाशदनिले दिवि द्विषट्त्रिंशन्मनसि च चतुष्षष्टिरिति ये मयूखास्तेषामप्युपरि तव पादाम्बुजयुगम् क्षितौ षट्पञ्चाशद् द्विसमधिकपञ्चाशद् उदके हुताशे द्वाषष्टिः चतुरधिकपञ्चाशत् अनिले दिवि द्विषट्त्रिंशत् मनसि च चतुष्षष्टिः इति ये मयूखाः तेषाम् अपि उपरि तव पादाम्बुजयुगम्. Having described the Mahatmyam of Devi's Kataksham in the previous shloka, the glorious prakasham of her pada kamalam that is resting in the Sahasradala Padma, Sahasrara, from where Chandra, Surya and Agni derive their prakasham from, is described in this shloka. First I will give a gist of this shloka so it is easier to understand word by word meaning. அதாவது என்ன சொல்றான்னாக்கா மயூகாஹா அப்படின்னாக்கா கிரணங்கள் அம்பிகையினுடைய பாத கமலத்திலேருந்து from her பாத கமலம் there are rays, kiranas coming from her, emanating from her pada kamalam. And these kiranas touch each chakra. In each chakra, how many kiranas are falling? அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இந்த ஸ்லோகம் சொல்றது. Numbers are given. ஒரு சக்கரத்திலையும் மூலாதாரத்தில் how many kiranas? அதே மாதிரி சுவாதிஷ்டான மணிப்பூர in each chakra how many rays, kiranas are falling from Ambika's pada kamalamனு கொடுத்திருக்கா. The numbers will add up to a total of 360. So as I tell the numbers, நம்ம அப்படியே if we add up and come, it should total up to 360. So இப்போ word by word meaning பார்த்துன்னு வருவோம். க்ஷிதௌ ஷட் பஞ்சாஷத். க்ஷிதௌனாக்கா பூமி தத்துவம், பூமி, which is பூமி தத்துவம், மூலாதார சக்கர. ஆல்ரெடி மஹீம் மூலாதாரேன்னு பார்த்தாச்சு அந்த ஸ்லோகத்தில். வாட் ஆர் த தன்மாத்திரஸ், how many petal lotus, இதெல்லாம் we saw there. So க்ஷிதௌ in மூலாதார சக்கர, how many kiranas? Shat panchashad. 56 in Sanskritam is Shat panchashad. So 56 rays are falling in the Mooladhara Chakra, Bhumi Tattvatla. Then Dvi Samadhika panchashad udake. Udake nirka, udake naka Jalatattvam. Jalatattvam belongs to which chakra? Manipura sthanam. So in Manipura Chakra, how many rays? Dvi Samadhika panchashad. Abdinaka 2 more adhikam from 50 அப்படின்னாக்கா 50 plus 2 52 rays in உதக தத்துவம், ஜல தத்துவம். எது? மணிப்பூர ஸ்தானத்தில். ஸோ இன் மணிப்பூர ஸ்தானம் how many rays? 52 rays. ஹுதாஷே நெக்ஸ்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கா. அக்னி ஸ்தானம், அக்னி தத்துவம் எந்த இதில் இருக்கு? சுவாதிஷ்டானத்தில். இன் சுவாதிஷ்டான சக்கர துவாஷஷ்டிஹி, ஷஷ்டிஹினாக்கா 60, துவாஷஷ்டி இஸ் 62. ஸோ 62 rays in அக்னி தத்துவம் நக்க சுவாதிஷ்டான சக்கர. தென் சதுர் அதிக பஞ்சாஷத் அனிலே, அனில தத்துவம், வாயு தத்துவம் இஸ் இன் அநாஹத சக்கர. ஸோ இன் அநாஹத சக்கர சதுஹு அதிக பஞ்சாஷத், 4 more than பஞ்சாஷத். 50 is பஞ்சாஷத், 4 more நக்க 50 plus 4 54. ஸோ 54 rays in அநாஹத சக்கர. தென் திவி அப்படின்னாக்கா ஆகாஷ, ஆகாஷ தத்துவம் எங்க இருக்கு? விஷுத்தி சக்கரம். So in Vishuddhi Chakra, Dvihi Shat Trimshat or Dvishat Trimshat அப்படின்னு படிக்கணும். So the number is 72. And how they have derived 72 is Dvishat Trimshat is 36 times 2. Because Shat Trimshat is 36 times Dvihi 2 போட்டுக்கணும். So 36 times 2 is 72. So 72 rays are falling in the Vishuddhi Chakram. அப்புறம் மனசி கொடுத்துருக்கலா. மனஸ்தத்துவம் எங்க இருக்கு? ஆக்ஞா சக்கரத்துல. ஸோ இன் ஆக்ஞா சக்கர how many rays? சதுஷ்ஷஷ்டிஹி is 64. ஸோ 64 rays are falling in ஆக்ஞா சக்கரம். In this manner, இதி கொடுத்துருக்காலா. இத்தினாக்கா ஏவம் பிரகாரேண, in this manner ஏ மயூகாஹா, ஏ மயூகாஹா சந்தின்னு நம்ம அங்கே சப்ளை பண்ணிக்கணும். That is, those kiranas that are shining in each of these chakras, tesham mayukhanam api upari, tesham above all these kiranas in the Sahasradala Padmam, Already we saw that in the Sahasradala Padma, Akshina Chandrana Patham, Paurnami Chandra always in a Nitya Paurnami Anga. Adanodia Chandra Mandala Madhyagan also we saw, right? From there, her Pada Kamalam is there. We saw in that shloka. So there, Ambikas, above all these Mayukha Kirana, in the Sahasradala Padma, which is the Bindusthanam, there, your Pada Kamalam, Tava Padam Buja Yugam, Pada Ambuja Yugam. Yugam naka pair of feet. Ilya rend. So your two Pada Kamalam are shining far above all these chakras in the Sahasradala Padma. Abdingaradhan, this is the word to word meaning of the shloka. Ipo konja extra information lam we will see for the shloka. The previous shloka lam paakarache, especially Mahim Mooladhare and Sudhadhara Saraihi, we saw that two chakras are called a khandam. 3 khandams are there. They are Agni Khandam, Surya Khandam and Chandra Khandam na paathum. Above each of these Khandam, we also saw there is a Granthi, which is Brahma Granthi, Vishnu Granthi and Rudra Granthi. Now, there is a difference in the Rudra Granthi and Brahma Granthi odia location. In Saundaryalahari, they are saying that Rudra Granthi is in the Agni Sthanam. So, Mooladhara and Swadhisthana Chakram irukliya, that is Agni Kandam. These 2 chakras make Agni Kandam. And Saundaryalahari says Rudra Granthi is above the Agni Sthanam. Vishnu Granthi apdiye dhaan irukku. There is no change. Vishnu Granthi comes in the middle. That is in the Dvitiya Khandam, which is Surya Sthanam. Above the Surya Khandam is the Vishnu Granthi. Tritiya Khandam irukke, Chandra Sthanam. Brahma Granthi is above this Chandra Sthanam. So according to Saundaryalahari Grantham, they are saying Rudra Granthi is in the Agni Sthanam and Brahma Granthi is in the Chandra Sthanam. Whereas in Lalita Sahasranamam, these 2 places are switched. In Lalita Sahasranamam, Brahma Granthi is in the Agni Sthanam and Rudra Granthi is in the Chandra Sthanam. In the end place is switched. So there is a difference in the Granthi, Rudra Granthi and Brahma Granthi when it comes to Lalita Sahasranamam and Saundaryalahari. In both these Granthams, in the commentary section, they have not mentioned why that difference is there. But Vijarchadala, when I asked around also, they said yes, there is a difference. This could be, I am thinking, on the Srishti Samhara Kramam is there, இல்லையா அதனால இருக்கலாமோ அப்படின்னு I am thinking. தெரியாது. I may be right, I may be wrong, I am not sure. ஆனால் இதில் எதுவுமே நமக்கு வந்து shloka is not getting affected or the meaning is not getting affected. The Granthi odia location, why it is differing from these 2 Granthas அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியல. Granthi challenge ore. Right. Now, because we are in Saundaryalahari Grantham, we will go with the Granthi that is mentioned here. இப்போ என்ன சொல்றா? The 6 chakras comprising of all the tattvas, they are all grouped into 3 khandas with their with Granthis above each khandam. The Mooladhara and Swadhisthana form the Agni Kanda with Rudra Granthi above Swadhisthana. This is the Agni Sthanam, ilya. So Agni existing here envelops both these chakras with his 108 rays. How did we get the 108 Kiranas now? The shloka is the answer. 56 are falling, Mayukhas are falling on Mooladhara Chakra and 52 are falling on the Swadhisthana Chakra. Patache. So together 108 Kiranas are here in the Agni Sthanam. Next in Manipura Chakra and Anahata Chakra constitute the Surya Khanda with the Vishnu Granthi above the Anahata Chakra. Here the Surya envelops these 2 chakras with his 116 Kiranas. 116, how did we derive? 62 on Manipura and 54 on the Anahata Chakras. Yes, the shloka. Shloka kala vechukunu pakatla handiya. Next, the Vishuddhi and Agnya Chakra form the Soma Khanda or Chandra Khanda. Above the Agnya is the Brahma Granthi. Here Chandra presiding over this Granthi envelops this Pradesham, pervades this region with his 136 Kiranas. 72 falling on Vishuddhi Chakra and 64 on Agnya Chakra. Evam Soma Surya Analaha Pindanda Brahmande Avritya Vartante. Thus Chandra, Surya and Agni pervade this entire Prapancham, both in the Pindanda and Brahmanda with rays of light. Mayukhaha, derived from enga? Main source, Devi's Padakamalam. And that Padakamalam of hers is above and beyond all this. It is not part of this Brahmanda, Pindanda. Idukellam apparpattadu. Far above all this is her Padakamalam. And Chandra, Surya and Agni get their prakasham. How are they getting their prakasham naka? From the rays that are emanating from Devi's Padakamalam, they are getting their energy. That is how Surya makes our day. Dinakarahan pera dinam karoti. He makes our day. Kartala undurrar prakashama, he is there. So he makes our day. Chandra by night and Agni at dawn and dusk. Ippadi we are getting our prakasham in this Pindandam and Brahmandam. And the main energy supplier, Shakti supplier is Devi's Padakamalam, which transcends everything. The Shruti Vakyam irukke, na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam abdin vardilya. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Everything is able to have the prakasham because of that swayam prakasha. And the Paramatma, Parabrahmam abdingarada swayam prakasha. Adukku engendo light is not supplied. It is swayam prakasha that is giving energy to everything else. Everything else is shining because of the Paramatma, which is swayam prakasha abdina adha nyama paduthikanum inga. Right. Now if we add these kiranas, that is 108 kiranas in Agni Khandam, 116 kiranas in Surya Khanda, and 136 kiranas in Chandra Khanda. This add pannanaka, it will total to 360. Now what they are saying here in one commentary is that the days representing the 16 kalas, Shodasha kala of Chandra constitute the days of a lunar month. Illaya? These tithis are 360 in a lunar year. And the 6 seasons of the year, Ritu, are also considered to be caused as a result of the association of these kiranas with the 6 chakras. Appadithaan they have derived the 316. Few of the commentators have told that. According to some other commentators, in the shlokam refers to Avarana Devata Puja of the Sri Chakram. That is, these kiranas that are falling in each chakram, that is 56, 52, 62, 54, 72, 64, pakron liya. All these numbers are the kirana, number of kiranas that are falling in each chakra. These kiranas are seen as Avarana Devatas. The 56 Avarana Devatas, 52 Avarana Devatas, 62, 54, 72, 64, these are all Avarana Devatas who have been stationed in different corners and enclosures of the Sri Chakram. That is how they derive the 360 number. This much we will know, because there are so many details they have given here which should not be shared like this over YouTube and the Madrila. Through social media. Guru's presence and guidance is very, very important. Anala, we will not go too deep details la. Right, we'll see the shloka now. Kshitau shat panchashad dvisamadhika panchashadudake hutashe dvashashtihi chaturadhika panchashadanile divi dvishatrimshanmanasi cha chatushashtiritiye mayukhasteshamapyupari tava padambujayugam. Ram 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 Ram.